And so, in that sense, do you want that, or do you want to remain a mystery? What do you want?
I would always love to remain a mystery, but I unfortunately can't because my mystery is so stupid. Is the toilet running still?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Would you like me to go take care of that?
Sure, you can
All
do
right.
that if you want.
I got it.
This is Fat, Dumb, and Angry, and the toilet is running currently during Christmas. This is a Christmas toilet running special. Please prepare for death. So how have the holiday seasons been hitting you, buddy?
Not well. Not well.
Yeah, it's cold.
It is cold, and it's hard to shop this season because you don't know what anybody wants. Everybody's depressed as hell.
You know lube freeze?
No.
It freezes. People don't think it does, but it does. That has a way of ruining evenings.
So you better pay your heating bill.
Don't give EverSource its money. Not even if it makes you finish. Anyway.
Just create friction.
That's what the cavemen used to do. That was called love back in the day. Friction.
It was called romance.
So yeah, Christmas is tough this year, isn't it? Because how do you know what to get some people that you never see because quarantined, right? Or like, I don't know. Am I supposed to buy you something even though we're all gonna die?
I'm curious for your show. I hope people respond to this, but what do you do with the boredom of quarantine? I mean, obviously there's a lot of things going on, and you know, everybody's nervous about how they're gonna get groceries and all that, obviously. But
The answer is simple. You make a podcast. That's the obvious answer. We all make podcasts, and then, I don't know, China is so caught up with trying to watch all the podcasts that they can't invade us. That's a possibility.
I put that towards Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. What's Joe Rogan going to do?
No, I in the sense that everybody's been listening to his podcast
Oh.
up until now.
On Spotify?
Yeah, now it's all on
Yeah.
Spotify.
I don't know what a move that was. I don't know if that was a good move or not.
I don't think so.
Because I'm not going to sign up for Spotify, just in general.
Yeah. No, I agree. That was me with Hulu. In terms of, I'm a huge Twin Peaks fan, and they had it with Showtime. You could have Showtime. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just wait till it comes out on DVD.
I'm just going to rip it off the internet. Shh. Oh, I can't say that. I never did it, but I would say I did it. See? There's a big difference there, isn't it? It's pretending.
Yes.
And isn't all life just pretending?
Are we all Tiny Dancers? Oh, what was the name of that song?
Tony Danza?
Tony.
Are we all Tony Danzas in the wind? Tony Danzas in the wind. This is off to a great start.
Are we human or are we dancer? That's what I was going for. But yeah, that too. Are we human? Or are we dancer?
So what do you think are the top selling gifts for this year? Because everything's being bought off the internet now. Have you looked at Amazon? I have not been. I actually purposely, my strategy has been to only buy one thing from each of the websites to spread my money around.
So you don't actually go out for gifts?
I have some gifts I have to go out for, yes, but half of them are online and half of them I'm trying to buy in person. All of them are being bought from Jews, so it's all fine. But did nobody see that coming? But
I guess not me. That was about it. But
who would have thought Ocean State Jabla?
Are those still around?
Oh, yeah, I just shopped there. My girlfriend's getting a gift
Where?
from Ocean State Jabla.
Where though? Where'd you go?
There's the one in between Manchester and East Hartford. Yes, in that little plaza where there used to be a bunch of things, and now there's nothing.
Classic.
But there's an Ocean State Job Lot and a Pep Boys. I would suggest going to the Ocean State Job Lot, not the Pep Boys.
Yeah, fair enough. Bless you. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. You know, Satan, I would say out of all the gods, Satan doesn't appreciate his hails. You know, Jesus, I think he likes him. Vishnu, you know, Allah. Satan is kind of like, yeah, whatever. That's why I don't bother hailing him. Because it's like, I'm going to at least hail somebody I appreciate.
You'd think he would appreciate it, though.
Yeah, he appreciates me, you know, fucking. Even Abraham is kind of like, I appreciate the attitude. That was a bad impression.
Do we know what Abraham sounds like, though, to be fair?
It was probably nasally. You know, in that desert, that long. All that dust, all that.
Don't pretend.
I'm making excuses. Let me make excuses. Is that okay to make excuses?
I know what you were going for.
Yeah, well, now we're really getting into it. All right, this is the Fat, Dumb, and Angry Christmas Special.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. We're going to get into the Christmas spirit. Oh, here we go. This is what we're going to do. Hold on.
We're all sufficiently drunk here.
We're full of the Christmas spirit.
Yeah, that, yes.
Which is ethanol.
Yes.
Is that booze, right?
Yeah. I should know, but no.
So what's your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh.
You got one, buddy?
Frosty?
Frosty?
I guess, yeah. You?
My favorite one is Silent Night, I think.
Why?
The vocals are so intense. Is it Holy Night or Silent Night? Like, oh,
Silent
Night.
Silent. Good Lord. I'm fucking drunk as fuck.
And I pee in my bed. Holy night. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. Na, na, na.
That's a song I like. That's a Christmas song.
Few of my favorite things is mine. That's one of my favorites. These are a few of my favorite things. Da na 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 na.
That's a good one. How about Christmas movies? I've been watching a lot because, you know, women in my life forced me to do things.
What movies?
Well, like my Christmas movies I've been seeing recently, like I think Santa Claus is a good one. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. The Grinch, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I can't really have a hard time picking my favorite Christmas movie. I would say probably like, oh, my favorite Christmas movie. There has to be something about that Rudolph one, that claymation or that like weird. Like that one is just so classic in a lot of weird ways. And it just gets you right in a weird kind of, right in the balls in like a child way. Like right in little kid balls. Not in your grown man balls that get you all aroused, but your little kid balls. No. Those little nostalgic kid balls.
The member berries, if you would.
Oh, I remember that. That was good. I would probably say that one, even though the Santa Claus is the one I watch probably every year. But
I'm a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation guy, so.
Ooh. What draws you to that?
Because I've had family members make stupid decisions, as you've seen in those movies. So I guess for me, I look at it, I'm like, yeah, it sounds about right from what I remember.
That sounds about right. I mean, the holidays are all about family.
Whether you like them or not.
With the retards that we spend our time with, ourselves included in those groups.
Every year.
I think it's very interesting how a lot of people celebrate these very joyous holidays in the month of December, which is like the end of the year. It's really weird that we celebrate all these family like get-togethers and holidays in kind of like the dying times of kind of like what our calendar is or what our cycle is. And other holidays like Easter, you know, in the spring months. It's very interesting how we go from like that death to that, like in our death months, we have all this joyous stuff, and in our rebirth months, you know, we got something like Easter, you know, like the crucifixion of Christ or something like that. And I think it's a weird juxtaposition of how there's this ancient story that it's kind of told of how when the dying are dying, they're told the story of how life continues, how life doesn't end because it comforts them. And then in the rebirth months, we're told a story of, you know, of what it was all for, of death or something, to kind of teach us this thing of what life is about. And I think it's this weird kind of poetry of the seasons that I think is a really good thing to grow up with when you live in a place that has the seasons, as opposed to you troglodyte inbreds that live in the tropical climates. Get fucked.
Like California.
Yeah, California can get fucked. They're troglodytes. They poop on the street. I gotta say, Manchester, Connecticut's been around since 16-something. I don't see no poop on the streets.
Not yet.
Unless I put it there. And that's you know, deliberate as a mark of protest to the Biden administration. So, do you have any New Year's resolutions? You thought about that far?
No.
No?
No.
Any ways you'd like to see yourself change over the year? That seems like such a offensive thing to say to somebody. Any ways you'd like to see yourself improve because you're garbage? I mean it in a much nicer way than it sounds.
I mean, what can you do in this year? I mean, we're all just trying to, at this point, survive. That's how I look at it.
Jelking.
Jelking, yes.
We could jelk. All of us could jelk.
Lots of jelking. To be fair.
What else could we do?
Joke.
More joke. We can't do that on top of that. We need to give it a break sometimes, okay?
No,
nonstop. That's not what...
You accept it.
That's not what little baby Jesus would have wanted. He would have wanted a break every now and again. So, not nonstop jelking, but jelking, okay? We're going to start doing some pre-workout, all right, daily, all right? We're going to get those extra carbs in us. You know, we're going to start taking some, what's that, potassium? We're going to get our loads bigger. That's going to help your load size.
Is that how it works?
Is it potassium? I think it's potassium. Yeah, we're going to get our loads bigger. Celery helps. I know I'm giving you all these improvements for yourself for the new year, but you're gonna like it. From now on, I'm gonna make it that when you decide to masturbate, it's just gonna make a complete mess. It's gonna ruin any idea you ever have of trying to get. Why does it have to be so messy? Why is it so much? Sleep's got to be better than this. And that's what you kids should do. Go to sleep. Santa Claus coming tonight. All right. So have a good night, kids.
Good night, sweet dreams.
And this is another song by Soban, played by the man formerly known as Mrs. Do you like?
I was trying to figure out. Are you trying to do a David Lynch impression? Like, this is
the man formerly known as Mrs.
The man formerly known as Mrs. All right,
and she's a brave gal. She didn't know what she was getting into. Did you see her lapel?
There was a blue rose on it.
I'm glad this is turning into a David Lynch impersonation. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I hope you understand the weather in California is going to be nice and sunny while you all have snow.
Jesus Christ was born. We're gonna have to kill that son of a bitch.
You don't understand.
We're Jews, Cooper. We're Jews. I enjoyed that too. I enjoyed that one. We can't let this stand, Cooper. It's the Son of God.
Oh God.
I think that's enough. I think I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with, but maybe I can find 5 minutes. The David Lynch impersonations are good enough as it is. I would love to put that in something.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Please.
It's the Son of God, Coop. If I knew how to do the David Bowie impersonation from that, I would do a whole long monologue, but I couldn't do the David Bowie impersonation.
I mean, if I wasn't as drunk as I am, I would try.
Wasn't it like a southern accent? What was it?
Who do you think that is right there?
Oh my God, you're right.
I don't know him.
This is a Twin Peaks Christmas.
It's the best kind of Christmas, to be fair.
Even better if it's from someone who's special to you. Have yourself a merry